What is supply chain management?
Supply chain management is basically the management function from.
See, supply chain management is basically the work of your operation manager.
Okay.
Your operation manager is responsible to supply goods to the customers, right?
Huh.
So he's going to manage the supply chain. What is
Huh.
he going to manage? The supply chain.
The supply chain.
When he is going to manage the supply chain, that means he is going to bring the inputs.
Yeah.
He is going to ensure that he is managing to convert the inputs into output. That means whatever time is being taken or whatever work has been happening to convert the input into output is the work of your operation manager.
Yeah.
Of your operation manager.
Yeah.
That means supply chain management is the management of converting the input into output. So supply chain manager is going to make his time efficient, or he is going to add value when he is going to convert the raw materials and make the product available for sale at the best possible cost, in the right possible quantity, at the right possible time.
Yeah.
That means he has to order for the raw material. He has to ensure that the raw material is available in your godown.
Yeah.
He has to ensure that the raw material is never running out of stock.
Huh.
He has to ensure that the raw material is getting converted into the finished goods with the less possible wastage, so that the cost is minimized.
Yeah.
He has to ensure that the finished goods are being produced on time and is being supplied to the warehouse on time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
In the right quantity, right price, right quality. So that production is also never stopped and the supply is also never stopped.
Yeah.
Smooth conversion should happen. The supply chain should be smooth.
Yeah.
Supply chain should be smooth, and this is what is called the supply chain management. So this is your manufacturing operations. And how can you increase the efficiency of your operations? When I'm talking about operations, I'm talking about what? When
So
I talk about operations, I'm talking about what?
The quality production from input to output.
Yeah, when I'm talking about operations, I'm talking about the transformation of inputs to output.
Output.
When I'm talking about operational efficiency, that means I'm talking about managing what?
Managing
Operational efficiency, that means I am talking about managing what?
the supply chain.
I'm talking about managing the supply chain. And why do I want to manage my supply chain? What is my aim to manage the supply chain?
So like the aim to manage the supply chain is to like help the business grow, and the business can like,
See, basically, I want to reduce the costs
yeah.
and supply quality production. Reduce the cost, supply quality production, right quantity, right time, right place, right quality. Okay. So when I'm talking about operational efficiency, my operational efficiency can be improved. How?
Operational efficiency can be improved by
Managing a supply chain.
yeah.
When I'm talking about operations, I'm talking about what?
Managing the supply chain. Like
I'm talking about operations, I'm talking about what? When we talk about operations, we are talking about converting input into
output.
When I'm talking about operations, I'm talking about what?
Converting input into output.
And for this, I use different types of production methods. What are those different type of production methods?
Different types of production methods. Like
job production.
oh, job production, batch production, flow production.
Production, just-in-time production. Who will decide these production methods? Who will decide these production methods?
The operation manager.
Manager. So when he is deciding the production method, he is arranging for the inputs. He is going to ensure it is at the less possible cost. Best labor is there, efficient labor is there, productive labor is there. This is what? Supply chain. And managing the supply chain is done by what? By whom? Operation manager.
Yeah.
So supply chain management is what?
Supply chain management is basically the managing of the supply chain, which is done by the operation manager.
So what is he going to manage?
Like how the output is produced.
He's just going to manage how the output is produced?
Yeah, and how the business is like growing and all.
No. He's going to manage getting the inputs.
Oh yeah, he's going to manage getting the inputs, and
How
then
will he manage getting the input? What he has to manage in getting the inputs?
like how I'll explain now.
Okay, fine. Come on, Ashita. You have a cake company.
Okay.
You have a company that makes cakes. So come on, you are the total manager who has to give the finished cake to a company that is called ACM, a complete meal.
Okay.
You have to manage everything. Tell me, how will you manage?
First, I will ensure that the input is on time.
What is the input?
Like the baking ingredients.
The baking ingredients. How will you ensure that they are on time?
Like I'll place the order on time, no?
Okay, you will place the order on time. To place the order, do you know where to place the order?
Where Ira places the order, some wholesaler shop.
Okay, any one wholesaler shop, or you will compare everything?
Compare everything.
Okay, so you need to ensure you have good suppliers.
Hmm.
Okay, only you will ensure that you have good suppliers, or what will be the thing that you will think?
Only and quality, the quality of the input also has to be good.
And what else will you think? The price that he's charging you should,
Yeah, the price.
and also his service should be good. If I order today, I should get it today, or if I order today, I will get it after a year. After a year or today?
Yeah, today.
Today, na?
Yeah.
When you're ordering the raw material, your supply chain manager will think of what options will he think of?
What options you will think of is basically like the time. It should be early. You should get it early. Then the quality has to be good. The price has to be good.
And
That's it.
the quantity should be proper.
Oh
He
yeah,
should listen to you. He should be reliable. He should give you the best possible price. He should communicate properly. What he's telling, it should be the same thing. So the first thing that your supply chain management is, he has to establish the communication with the supplier companies.
Yeah.
If he has good communication with the supplier company, then what will it ensure? It will ensure that the right number of goods, right quality are received exactly when needed.
Yeah, that I understood.
So this is the function of your supply chain management, which starts right from ordering the raw material up to making the finished product available to the customers.
Yeah.
So when your supply chain management is there, what is the aim of your supply chain management?
Aim is all this only, na, to like establish good connections with the supplier so that the right number of goods and quality is received. Then cutting the time taken to deliver all the materials.
If I know exactly that my supplier is, after I order, my supplier is going to supply goods immediately on the same date. then I will order on the same date. But if I know that if I say and my supplier will take 4 days time to revert, then what will I do? I will order him 5 days in prior.
Yeah.
Okay, I will not order in advance and keep it, because even holding the inventory takes a lot of cost.
Yeah.
So the supply chain management aims to reduce the time that is, the time that is taken to order the inventory should reach, the inventory should be produced, and the inventory should be set.
Hmm.
So for this, your supply chain manager should do what? First thing, what should your supply chain manager do?
To order the input,
How? For that, what will he do?
establish great connection
With
with the supplier.
what will that ensure?
Like that, this will ensure that the like right number of goods, the right quality of goods and services are
Are
received.
received exactly when needed. What will your supplier do? Can you please switch on your video?
Yeah.
What
So
will
the
your supply
supplier,
manager do?
yeah. So the first thing he'll do is he'll establish great communication with the supplier companies who's supplying the goods, which would help ensure that the right number of goods of the right quality are received exactly when needed.
Okay. Second thing, what will he try to do?
Cutting the time taken to deliver all materials required for production by improving transport system. This is a point I didn't understand.
Okay, fine. Listen to me. Cutting the
Hmm.
time taken to deliver all materials. Okay,
Yeah.
today I'm going to order.
Hmm.
Tomorrow my supplier is going to send it to me.
Yeah.
He can send it to me day after tomorrow also.
Huh.
After 2 days also, he may say, I forgot, I was
Yeah.
busy, I was hang up.
Huh.
So he will try to cut that time of excuses.
Okay.
Like when I call you for a lecture, you do
Just finding my example.
excuses, you do 10,000 excuses, and then
Yeah.
you will be available to me after an hour.
Okay.
So I would try to cut that time that you are taking to get your presence available to me.
Okay.
Okay, so the supply chain manager exactly has to do this so that he can get the material available to the production out place at the right time.
Yeah.
Then whatever he has to do, he will do.
Hmm.
But he has to ensure that the production process does not stop.
Yeah.
Okay, then what will your supply chain management do?
They would speed up the new product development process to improve competitiveness of the business. This I understood.
Tell me, what did you understand?
So basically, in this, that they have to speed up the production process so that the competitors don't like set their product out in the market first, and more customers don't buy that product. They'll buy your product because yours is first.
It is your routine to produce the product in one day. But
Yeah.
if your labor is trained, if your labor is efficient, now he's got experience, then you can reduce the production time.
Hmm.
Okay. When they become more efficient, you will try to push them more and reduce it more.
Huh.
You will speed up the product development process because you're telling them that now you're efficient, you're competent. So
Yeah.
producing faster, the goods are available faster and it is being sold faster.
Hmm.
But if you're producing late, that means the product is produced late, it is available late and sold late.
Yeah.
So when you are producing faster and more, you are becoming more competitive.
Yeah.
Okay. To do this production faster, he can also introduce new technology.
Hmm.
He can have flexible workforces.
Yeah.
And what else can the supply chain manager do?
Then they can
To minimize waste. He wants to reduce the waste as much as possible so that he cuts the cost at all stages of production. Take some time, read from year to year and explain me again and learn it.
Okay.
Now, what is the benefit of having this effective supply chain management? If you have a good supply chain management, the first thing that will happen is you are going to be able to provide your customer with the right quantity of goods at the right time, at the right place, at the right price. Okay, so you are going to improve customer service because you know your production is going to happen at the right time, at the right price. You will be able to deliver the goods at the right time, quickly, on time. Yeah. So this is the benefit of your supply chain management. When you have a good supply chain management, you can vouch that your product is going to be available at this time.
Okay.
If you know your product is going to be available at this time, you can promise a time that you will supply the customers with. Yeah. So this will ensure that the customers receive the product more quickly and of appropriate quality. This will ensure increase customer satisfaction. Can you tell me one company which promises the product to be reached at a time limit and in the proper quantity and quality?
Swiggy, Zomato.
Did they give the exact time?
Okay, Domino's, 30 minutes are free.
30 minutes. What does it improves? Customer service. Because their supply chain management is so appropriate that they know that the product will be delivered to the customers quickly, that is within 30 minutes and the correct quality. So this will increase the satisfaction. Okay. What is the other benefit of your supply chain management?
Other benefit is that it would improve customer service.
ये तो हो गया ना, we discussed this. Now what
Then
else?
reduces operating costs.
How does it reduce operating costs?
Because the efficiency would be a lot.
How?
So that would
How?
Output would be more, na? Output would be produced a lot at low cost.
Okay.
So that would reduce the operation cost.
Cost will reduce. That means they would have less purchasing costs.
Yeah.
And because they're going to order the inventory at the right time, the inventory cost would fall. Yeah. Inventory holding cost would fall. They are going to try to produce the goods faster. So it will cut the production time. Okay. And it will save the time to convert the raw material into finished goods by making the products being produced faster. So in all, you're reducing the overall cost. Yeah.
Understood.
You're reducing the purchase cost, you're reducing the inventory holding cost, and you're reducing the time taken to convert the raw material into finished goods. So you are cutting that cost also, because time saved is money earned. Okay. How will it reduce the costs?
Because it is reducing the production cost, it is reducing
First the purchasing costs.
Yeah, I'm saying it's reducing the purchasing cost, then it is reducing the inventory cost, then it is reducing the production cost, so that would reduce the operating costs.
Okay, and then all the cost is reducing. Customers are satisfied.
Yeah, so profit will increase.
So it will improve the profitability. How will it improve profitability? By reducing waste time.
Yeah.
Improving the inventory management. Creating a low cost but efficient supply chain. This is very important. Creating a low cost
and
but
efficient
efficient supply chain. So business profits will increase. So 3 benefits of supply chain management is improved customer service,
Yeah.
reduce operating costs, improved
Hmm.
profitability. 3
Hmm.
benefits of effective supply chain management is first,
Reduce,
improve
improve customer service, reduce operating costs, and improve profitability.
3 benefits of effective supply chain management is
Improves customer service, reduce operating costs, and improves profitability.
giving you time, learn the inner content.